Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the journey of quest, where we quench your thirst of knowledge. Have you ever paused to consider how the very ground beneath your feet, the air you breathe, and the oceans you swim in are all part of a grand, intricate dance, governed by timescales that span from seconds to eons? Let's embark on a journey to unravel the unseen clockwork of Earth, where every component plays a critical role in shaping our world. Imagine the Earth as a stage where three powerful performers, the solid Earth, the atmosphere, and the oceans, constantly interact. These systems are not isolated. They are interconnected, influencing and being influenced by each other. The solid Earth shifts and molds over millions of years, creating mountains and continents. Meanwhile, the atmosphere can change within minutes, determining weather patterns and climate. The oceans, vast and deep, follow rhythms that dictate currents and marine life over centuries. Each of these elements operates on timescales that are as brief as a gust of wind and as enduring as the age of the Earth itself. This dance of dynamics is what makes our planet uniquely vibrant and constantly evolving. Dive deeper with us as we explore these fascinating processes one by one, starting with the solid Earth. Beneath our feet lies a history written in rocks, a story of continents drifting and mountains rising. As we tread upon the Earth's surface, we are often unaware of the monumental forces at play beneath us, forces that have shaped not only the landscape but also the very fabric of our planet's history. Let's delve into the depths of Earth's geology, where the slow yet relentless dance of plate tectonics unfolds. This process involves the movement of vast plates that make up Earth's crust, floating atop the semi-fluid mantle beneath. Over millions of years, these plates drift apart, collide, and slide past each other. A phenomenon that not only explains the puzzle-like fit of today's continents, but also the occurrence of earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and the rise of majestic mountain ranges. Consider the Himalayas, where the Indian plate collides with the Eurasian plate. This colossal convergence, occurring over tens of millions of years, has thrust up the highest mountain peaks in the world. Yet in the grand timeline of Earth, this is but a brief moment, a fleeting chapter in our planet's enduring saga. Volcanic eruptions provide another vivid chapter in the Earth's geological narrative. These dramatic events are the Earth's way of releasing internal heat and pressure, a process that can happen in the blink of an eye or over centuries. The creation of islands such as Iceland and the catastrophic explosion of Mount St. Helens are potent reminders of Earth's dynamic nature. Volcanoes not only shape our landscapes but also contribute to the atmosphere and hydrosphere, influencing climates and ecosystems. Now let's consider the slower, more subtle movements, the silent stretch of continents. The concept of continental drift, first proposed by Alfred Wegener, describes the gradual wandering of continents across Earth's surface. This slow crawl at rates comparable to the growth of human fingernails is less perceptible than an earthquake or a volcanic eruption, but is equally significant in shaping the Earth. These geological processes are not just about the creation of dramatic landscapes. They are also crucial for the formation of natural resources. Mineral deposits, oil reservoirs, and coal beds are often located in regions of intense geological activity, where past movements and transformations of Earth's crust have concentrated these valuable materials. While these processes may seem eternal and unchanging, they are as dynamic as they are diverse. Next, let's ascend into the realm of the atmosphere. Above us, the atmosphere is a theater of ceaseless activity, not just a space of empty air. Imagine the atmosphere as a grand stage where various actors, clouds, winds, and storms, play their parts, driven by the sun's energy. This energy fuels a complex system of atmospheric dynamics that governs everything from the sudden clap of thunder to the steady rhythm of the seasons. At the heart of these dynamics is the water cycle, an essential process that operates across various timescales. In mere seconds, a lightning bolt illuminates the sky, releasing energy that momentarily heats the air to incredible temperatures. Meanwhile, over the course of a few hours, that same energy powers the convection currents that build towering cumulonimbus clouds, setting the stage for a thunderstorm. On a broader scale, these storms contribute to the larger atmospheric circulation patterns that define weather systems around the globe. Trade winds, jet streams, and monsoons are all part of this intricate dance, orchestrated by the Earth's rotation and the uneven heating of its surface. These winds don't just shift weather, they also help regulate temperatures and distribute moisture, making them pivotal for different climates and ecosystems. Seasonal cycles add another layer of complexity. As the Earth orbits the Sun, the tilt of its axis causes solar energy to be distributed unevenly across its surface. This variation drives the change from winter to spring, spring to summer, and beyond. Each season has its own characteristic weather patterns and atmospheric behaviors, shaping the environments and life forms that thrive in them. Climate change, however, introduces a slow yet relentless tempo to this dynamic atmosphere. Over decades and centuries, the accumulation of greenhouse gases from human activities is causing Earth's average temperatures to rise. This gradual increase alters atmospheric patterns in ways that can amplify extreme weather events, disrupt seasonal cycles, and shift climate zones. Understanding these processes is crucial, not just for predicting weather or enjoying the beauty of a sunset, but for sustaining life itself. The atmosphere's intricate systems connect the water we drink, the air we breathe, and the climate we depend upon. It's a complex dynamic entity that is as vital as it is volatile. From the swirling winds we now plunge into the depths of the oceans, where time moves in waves and currents. Covering over 70% of our planet, the oceans hold secrets that are both ancient and vital to our existence. The vast blue stretches of our planet's oceans are not just massive expanses of water, they are dynamic living systems that play a crucial role in shaping the Earth's climate and supporting a diverse array of life forms. At the heart of these processes is the thermohaline circulation, often referred to as the ocean conveyor belt. This deep water current is driven by differences in the water's temperature and salinity, which affect its density. As cold, salty water sinks in the polar regions, it sets off a global chain reaction, pulling warmer water from the equator towards the poles. This monumental system circulates water and heat around the globe, and its pace is stately, measured not in days or months but in centuries. It's a prime example of how oceanic processes can operate on what we call deep time scales, profoundly influencing long-term climate patterns. On a shorter scale, tides governed by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun rhythmically sculpt the shores and estuaries of our world twice daily. These tides are the pulse of the ocean, influencing marine life patterns from the feeding habits of coastal species to the breeding cycles of deep-sea creatures. Storms, too, play their part in the oceanic narrative. These short-term events can dramatically alter water temperatures and salinity, and they churn up nutrients from the depths, feeding marine ecosystems. The effects of a single storm can echo through the ocean's waters for weeks or months. However, not all changes are so immediate. Ocean acidification, a slower and more insidious process, poses a grave threat to marine biodiversity. As our atmosphere's carbon dioxide levels climb, the oceans absorb more of this gas, becoming more acidic. This gradual change disrupts calcium carbonate formation, a critical component for marine organisms like corals and shellfish. Here, we see the interplay of atmospheric and oceanic processes, where a shift in air composition incrementally transforms ocean chemistry over decades. The importance of these processes extends beyond their environmental impact. They regulate global climate and provide a home to diverse marine species, many of which are crucial to our food supply and economic health. The oceans not only connect continents but also timescales, from the daily tides to the centuries of climate patterns. As we delve deeper into understanding these complex interactions, we gain not only insights into the functioning of our planet, but also the knowledge necessary to preserve these vital systems for future generations. As we've journeyed from the solid Earth through the atmosphere to the depths of the oceans, we've seen a complex web of processes, each ticking to its own cosmic clock. The solid Earth, with its slow-moving tectonic plates and molten core, orchestrates a dance that shapes mountains and carves out continents over millions of years. Above, the atmosphere swirls dynamically, hosting a symphony of weather patterns that shift from calm breezes to raging storms in hours or days. Diving deeper, the oceans circulate vast currents that not only regulate our climate but also connect distant ecosystems. This grand system, spanning from the inner depths of the Earth to the airy expanses above, operates in a delicate harmony that influences every aspect of life on our planet. These processes, though varying vastly in scale and speed, are intricately linked. Each breath of wind, each shift of a tectonic plate, each current in the ocean contributes to the Earth's continuous symphony. Understanding these processes helps us appreciate not just the world we live in but also the delicate balance that sustains it. Thank you for exploring the magnificent clockwork of Earth with us. Thanks for watching us share our videos, subscribe our YouTube channel, and press the bell icon, and stay curious for new uploads.